discovering the wonders of our state's natural resources and exploring the thrill of outdoor adventure. Mississippi Outdoors is a co-production of the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks and Mississippi Public Broadcasting.
Welcome to Mississippi Outdoors. I'm Amanda Mills.
And I'm Melvin Tingle. Thanks for joining us. Hey, on our first story, Amanda and I go over to Kemper County for an early season dove hunt.
That's right. This hunt is part of the Private Lands Dove Field program. The Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks leases property from private landowners to provide dove hunts for the public.
Then we go to Neshoba County for our kids fishing rodeo.
Hey, let's go.
All right, he's gonna come back around now.
Take him, man. Take.
Hey, good shot.
Hi folks, Melvin and I are on an early season dove hunt in Kemper County. We're on one of our state dove fields, and what that is the state leases land from landowners for public access. Melvin, what do you think about the state leasing this land for the public to have access during dove season for?
Hey, Amanda, this is great. This is the third year that this has happened, and it gives so many more people an opportunity to get out and hunt on quality, prepared areas where the doves are here. There's plenty of food.
That's right.
It's ideal. You've got your stands located. We'll be talking more about that as we talk to some of the people who are in charge here, but it's an ideal situation, and we've got cool breeze blowing, doves flying, a little shooting. I can't wait to get started.
Let's get started.
I've met you.
Folks, I'm here with Jeff Mangrum, a biologist for Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks. Jeff, how's the dove season this year going?
Well, on this field in Kemper County, they had a real good hunt Saturday. I think they harvested close to 700 birds, and it was a real successful hunt. This is the third year of this program, and it was definitely the best year.
How many acres are on this field, and how many hunters are allowed to come here?
This is a 90-acre field, and we have close to 90 stands where hunters can purchase and come and hunt here.
Two over solid. Yeah. Hey, good shot.
Good shot. Go pick him up.
What has the department done to bring more interest into hunting these public fields?
Well, we've tried to actively find more people that want to participate in the program as far as sponsoring the fields, and we're advertising as best we can for it as well. The public response has been very positive because, as you know, there's not very many places to go hunt doves,
right.
And this is providing a place, and it's providing a place for parents to bring their kids and have a positive hunting experience.
What do you see in the future for the department leasing these public fields?
Well, it's our intention to try to just increase the number of the fields that are available across the state because the public hunting demand is there. We just need more fields and more farmers participating in the program.
Now, if somebody wanted to lease their land or know more information about it, how do they contact the department? Or
they could contact Scott Baker in our Jackson office, and he could work with them and tell them what they need to do to participate in the program.
Well, Amanda, this is a mature bird. It could be, last year's hatch or the year before. But and the dove's a beautiful dove. Look at the tail.
Very pretty.
Yeah, and they're built for flying. And it's a great sporting bird.
It is.
It's a pleasure.
Now, how do you know that this is a mature dove?
Those others we got back there, their wing tips are different, and their tail feathers are different. That's the long.
Okay.
If you look at, you can put the two together, and it's not much trouble to tell the difference.
I went last week to Turcotte Lab and shot around and had a good time. Didn't do too bad either.
Got familiar with your gun?
I did. I did, and
really, a person needs to spend some time shooting at skeet.
That's right.
Trap to get you sort of like me. Well, Amanda, let me tell you, you know, we've had a good day, haven't we?
we have.
And it's just something about being out here today in the wind on a public shoot. I think it's time to go to the house. What do you think?
I think it's time. Let's go.
We're trying to provide opportunities for youngsters with disabilities to enjoy outdoor activities that able-bodied folks like you and I take for granted. We provide a place for these children to hunt. For many of them, it's their first time to shoot a gun. For a lot of them, it's the first time they've ever taken a deer, harvested a deer. A lot of them are from single-parent families. And we've just tried to provide an opportunity to match them up with a landowner and a guide that will give them a chance to maybe get a shot at a big buck. This is our second year. Last year we had 28 participants and 21 were able to harvest deer. And that's a pretty good success ratio even for able-bodied adults. This year we expect 48 youngsters, right at 50 youngsters. So it's almost double this year. Field activities, fun activities here at Bass Pro. Bass Pro, we have some professional bass fishermen that are taking the children fishing in the pond. We have paintball guns, archery, and we have some game calling inside. After our hunts tomorrow, we will return here on Sunday morning. We'll have a pancake breakfast. We'll have show and tell for the youngsters to show off their harvest. We'll have testimonials by the children and the adults. And it really is a pretty touching experience. There were some big burly guys that thought they were tough guys, and there were a lot of teary-eyed faces in the crowd. The most touching part for me is the volunteers. I've talked to numerous people about this event. Everyone I've asked has accepted the challenge to provide an opportunity for these children. No one has turned me down. And I've had people call me that I did not know, just volunteering to help and want to be a part of it. The National Wild Turkey Federation would like to give special thanks to the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks for making this event possible. The commissioners and the department have given the National Wild Turkey Federation exclusive permission to do this event one weekend before Youth Weekend. So that's a pretty special gesture on the department's and commissioners' part, and we really appreciate that. It just makes it much easier for us to provide opportunities for these special children. For anyone that has a child that would like to participate, or if you know of a child that would like to participate, please contact either Bass Pro, National Wild Turkey Federation, or the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks.
You did good. Today we're in Neshoba County at Neshoba County Lake for the Catfish Rodeo put on by Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks.
Hey, Amanda, I've been walking around. These kids are catching fish, and it's a lot of them. So I tell you what, let's do. Let's walk around and see what's happening, okay?
Let's go.
Here we go.
All right. Look at that one. Good size. Wow, you caught that one? Well, you did good. And you caught one too? Oh, wow. Got somebody else. I caught him. Nathan, how old are you? sick? Did you catch all these fish by yourself? Really? You're pretty good.
None of them had tags.
None of them had tags? Oh. Well, you still did good. What are you going to do with them when you get home?
Clean them and eat them.
But actually, it'll cost.
Oh, really? Well, I'll come over and I'll eat it for you. You did good.
I'm talking with Sherry Hazelwood, and Sherry is the state fishing rodeo coordinator with the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries, and Parks, right?
That's right. Some of them call me the rodeo queen, but that's my official title.
I think you have done an exceptional job here today, and what we've just walked in and saw what was going on. Tell us a little bit about how this all came about and what you do in the way of rodeos.
Well, the rodeo started, the first one here was in 1999, and it's grown, and people around the state have seen it, and they've sent me different places, but this one is still my baby. This one is my favorite. We had around, I think, 369 kids here today.
Good gracious.
And that's a lot of kids, a lot of planning, a lot of help. It couldn't be done without the community. What we do is we go in and we see which clubs, churches, people in the community is real active. We enlist their help, and with help like that, you can't go wrong.
Tell us something about who they are and what they do.
All of Neshoba County. We have everyone. The Board of Supervisors has sent people out, and they've worked. We have sponsors like Walmart, Future Club. The little ladies in the tent that you saw over there that was doing the crafts, they come out every year. They do clothesline art. They do face painting. They did water bottles today for the kids to take home with them. And they're with the Future Club, and that's one of the women's clubs of Mississippi. And they get volunteer hours, and just like the kids do, and they do a wonderful job. We had Bill Cox from the Sheriff's Department. He was fingerprinting the kids.
Well, it's a service that we provide in case that anything were to happen, if a child were to be lost or anything like that, the parent could have this resource to provide to us in aiding them to returning their child to them.
Great.
And we encourage everybody to do that, and they volunteered their time. They brought the police car out to show the kids, and he sat there and he was willing to do anything that he was asked, along with the rest of the officers. We had our vice president of the bank that was doing the weigh-in. He's a member of our local bass club, and they volunteer every year, and he gives of his time. Last year he missed it, and he was just so upset. I mean, he called me this year wanting to know if he could do it again.
Hey, I'm talking with Darlene May, and her son Preston had an experience today he had never had before. What is it?
Today was the first time he's ever gone fishing. He's had cerebral palsy since he was born. Just had a shunt replacement a month ago, and he caught his first fish today.
What was his expression?
Oh, he was just rubbing it, and the smile on his face was worth getting out in the sun for.
What does it mean to bring him out here and cheer into that?
It's something we never thought we'd do. It's wonderful to be able to take him fishing.
And he's doing good.
He's doing great.
And Mike Reed, our Neshoba County 4-H agent, he was over with the blind school. We had a tent set up over there. We furnished all their rods and reels, their poles, their bait.
With lunch today, who helped you with that?
Well, that is a biggie, and it is so helpful to have someone provide that. We had bumpers, we had Sonic, they furnished all the water, we had Yarnell's ice cream, Little Debbie, Pepsi, Coke. We had everybody, and they all joined in, and they brought it to us. I mean, You can't beat that. When it comes to kids and the elderly, you just can't ask too much. They can't do enough for you.
Well, I noticed a lot of door prizes.
Oh, yes, we had door prizes. We had Bass Pro, they come through big time. We had gift cards. We had the Wildlife Federation, they were here, and they gave every one of the kids went home with something today. One of the things that we like about the rodeos is that it reaches all kids. You can see all kids, all sizes. We had children here today that were blind. We had children in wheelchairs, and you can see them sharing. There's no boundary anywhere. You see them sharing baits, chairs, coolers, just smiles. They're all so happy, and all you have to do is look at their faces.
You like to catch fish?
That's what we're trying to promote. That's what it's all about, and you can see all of that here at one rodeo. And like you have single parents here, And where they wouldn't go out and buy a gun like a single mother and take a child hunting, they will go and buy a fishing rod and bring them out here. That's their one chance to bond. If you can just watch it, you can see all that. It'll touch your heart.
Amanda, this has been a great day, hasn't it?
It has. It's a beautiful day. The kids are catching all these fish and just having a good time.
And you know, to me, to see these kids catch the first fish of their life and the expressions on their face, hey, it's great to be in Mississippi outdoors. Amanda, those kids had a great time, didn't they?
They sure did. In our next story, we go down to the Gulf of Mexico for some speckled trout fishing.
Hey, let's go.
Butter and garlic.
Yeah!
Hey folks, what a way to start the weekend. It's Friday the 13th, but we left Bayou Caddy this morning at 5:15. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. A slick, smooth ride all 20 miles out to our secret spot. And we are speckled trout fishing. And today we got the other half of Team Walker with us, Todd Shayu, and our newest commissioner on the Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks, the one and only Jerry Monroe, a legendary trout fisher. All right, what we're gonna do, fellas? What's the game plan?
Deep water, speckled trout, soft plastics.
Bump it along the bottom, smoke them, catch them, hook them in the jaw. No live bait.
All right, look around the boat, boys. Take a look. What's missing?
Melvin Tingle.
Where's he at?
Where'd he go?
We're gonna catch fish.
Pull my bait up.
Oh yeah, there's good fish here. Come and take it, come and. Oh yeah! Oh Lord! Now, I told you I'd catch bigger than these guys.
Oh, that's a good one right there, boys.
Can you handle it?
I can handle him.
Kate, we'll call Melvin.
Melvin, where you at?
Yeah.
Hey, hungry, right there behind the boat.
Just one of these old speckled trout.
Oh, good trout. Good trout. That's an eater. Got it? That's Friday night's dinner right there.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
You came for one. That was just mine. I went to a lighter jig head, guys, keep it up kind of high, and it's working. Right here.
Don't want to lose out.
Yep, just bring him around. Oh,
good deer, football. Pretty fish. Good fish. Kick him in the boat. Hook me in the head. I missed that.
This don't happen every day. You had that feeling. All right, baby. Oh, thank you very much.
look at this fish.
We all the team.
Well, Jim and them fighting with those little ones back there. I thought I'd get a little something.
Yeah.
That's a fine trout. That is a good eating fish right there. Look at that. Can you taste that with butter and garlic? He's a good fish. He's a fighting little fish, little sturdy little male.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, yeah.
Good Lord, it's a pretty
Things pop up in here like Pop-Tarts, man. If you see me at the dock and I look like this, they're catching fish.
Uh-oh. Walker's even on.
Good one, boys. Two trout on. Okay, double up. Come on, Jerry, make it three. Make it three.
Another amigo. Big Spanish.
Good fish?
God, yes. Oh, man, yeah.
You know, Jim, we started doing this when, about the 1st of July?
Yep.
And anytime once it gets too hot for the inside the marsh, go deep. Trout are deep and where the water's cool and plenty big. What you got back there, Jim?
All right. There we go. Oh, boys. We just made limit out today, but...
I only had earlier was much better. Once you shot your thing out.
What we got here, boys? I don't know. Hard to tell what's that. Trout, big trout. Gonna try it, boys. Yeah. Big trout, big trout.
Yeah, we get that.
Ho. Good trout, good trout. Yeah, I don't want to take a chance on losing this fish. Fine fish, boy. Only on Mississippi Outdoors.
That's it, baby.
Yeah!
Nicely done.
Woo!
Walker fishing team.
The Walker team, Team Walker, Mississippi Outdoors.
Strikes again.
There's Mississippi Outdoors, and there's the other guys.
46, 47, 48, 49, and one whited.
Todd, what's the limit in Louisiana?
45 per person.
That's a hog right there.
Give me a little ice over just a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I think I got you beat on this one, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh!
Look at that net.
Oh!
I caught that fish, Jim.
Oh, thank you for the assist. This represents number 75.
Hey.
5 on.
There you go, baby.
Yeah. What a great
What
day.
do you think about that?
Friday 13th. You gotta love it.
Who says Friday 13th's unlucky?
Don't believe it.
Coming it up, left Bayou Caddy at 5:15. By 9 o'clock, what do we have? A box of fish?
Yep. 10 after 10.
High tide at 10 a.m., little wind out of the west, and we are the best.
The Walker fishing team.
Only on
Mississippi Outdoors.
Hey, that's all the time we have for now. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Join us again next time for more exciting adventures. Until then, I'm Amanda Mills.
And I'm Melvin Tingle. See ya outdoors.